welcome back to a very noisy, very busy glasshouse here at Bransford Webs. So we're in glasshouse 1 where we're just starting with the main Hebe pot for next year. So they're putting close to 100,000 Hebes over the next few weeks. First of all, they're potting Hebe Caledonia. We've already done Silver Dollar, which I think we saw some pictures of on Facebook and Twitter a couple of weeks ago. Our 2 litre potting, and to make life a bit easier, we actually moved the potting machine into the glasshouse at this time of year. So rather than transporting the pots backwards and forwards across the nursery. So once it's potted, we go straight out onto the conveyor belts. We'll actually do a video of this later in the week to show you actually how it's all working. Andy's just laying out the conveyor for the next bed pot. Also in this glass house at the moment, we're replacing the beds. You can see on this side it's all shiny new Ipex. If Sarah pans round, you can see that these are the old beds, and Simon and the maintenance team are currently stripping up the old beds, levelling the beds out, putting a fresh layer of sand, grit sand underneath, putting new irrigation pipes and also new Ipex on, so they're all fresh, like brand new beds. So I'll move on quickly because I think Andy and his team are desperate to get onto this next bed and continue potting. Back to the video for this week. So the range has moved on quite significantly from last week. We've put quite a lot of shrubby lines on this week. The Autumn Magic range is the key line for this. It's a range of around 20 varieties of 3 litre shrubs, all aimed at the Autumn Magic. So either autumn flowering like this Hypericum tricolor, or autumn foliage interest like Physocarpus range in there. So again, we'll do a full Autumn Magic video next week, but just wanted to touch on this for this week's video. So I've got the Hypericum there, Viburnum looking lovely. So they're all 3 litre lovely autumn chunky plants to give you some both good shelf life, because we don't know what sales are going to do at this time of year, but also some good sales through the autumn months as well in garden. We've also put a couple of Hebes online this week. The first 2 litre Hebes for a while from Bransford. It's been a couple of months since we've had any online really. So first of all is a new Hebe called Hebe Liz. Lovely, nice, medium-sized leaf, lovely variegation, and a lovely mauvey purple flower as well in the summer months. Also we've got Hebe Marilyn Monroe. This was new to us last year. It's got this lovely grey-green leaf. And I just turn it up, it's got this lovely purple underside leaf as well. And again, nice mauve flower on that. That's Hebe Marilyn Monroe. Continuing on a shrubby theme for the moment, we've also put our Abelias online. So again, both in a 2 litre pot. This one's Kaleidoscope. Again, lovely chunky plant, growing in the glass house next door to here. It's pruned 3 or 4 weeks ago. It's just grown out of that trim. And also Abelia Hopleys, which actually is just getting some flower bud in there. So I think next 2 or 3 weeks that'll be in flower as well. But really, it's sold for its variegation, its foliage interest. Lovely 2 litre chunky shrub at this time of year. Back to a couple of perennials then before we scoot off, before Andy kicks me out of his glass house at the moment. We put some more of the Lobelia Princess series on. So this is Crimson Princess, lovely crimson flower, nice mid-green leaf, and nice upright habit, stocky habit, not too tall. And finally, the Anemone and Fantasy series are online as well. Heavily budded, 2 litre crop, looking absolutely fantastic. Sorry to scoot through this quickly, but Andy's ready and we need to go. We'll pop back and do a video of how they're working later in the week. See you then.